women? Have you ever noticed yourself looking at women like objects? I hear that a lot. Like, I don't want anything to do with that. I want to get rid of this garbage.
And I'll put it in the show notes, but I wrote an article about, I think it was, 5 things that you need to know about the porn industry. And it was basically, I used a meme with that guy from Catch a Predator. I think Chris Hansen, I think that was his name, when he did that show where he'd catch a predator. I don't know if you ever watched that one, but it's him sitting down with the predator from the movie. And
Okay.
the whole article is focused on really calling the porn industry for what it is as a predator, right?
Hmm.
And I've got links in there to multiple court cases, and then I explain Lila McElwait's book Takedown and my interpretation of it. And I think the really cool thing is, and why it's such an honor to interview you, is one of the big things I took away from Takedown was like she started this all on her own. Just a quick little backdrop to that was uh, I think her sister, I believe, was a victim of sexual abuse, and she got involved with, I think, different human trafficking organizations, I think out of college. And one of her things she was looking at was she went on to Pornhub and was investigating if there's any kind of verification of age or consent. And that's really what clicked for me was I think back in the day with the porn industry, I guess it like and still I don't support this, but it actually was a little bit more professional where things were more controlled. But when things became user generated, like Pornhub, it completely just took the guardrails off of everything, right? Because she was testing it out. There was nothing she had to do, no guardrails for her to upload a video. And then she started to investigate this and talk to victims. And what was happening was there was this clear evidence of, like we were talking about, exploitation, child porn, rape, all that stuff was being monetized by Pornhub, and they were not taking it down. And it took her getting, like, she started this out by herself, but then she started to get some people involved, like heavy hitting journalists, lawyers. I think Bill Ackman is like a billionaire, and he saw what she was doing on Twitter. He started to talk to Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. And then and it's still really frustrating because she writes about this on how she would provide them with clear evidence, and then they wouldn't get back to her for like months. And then it took just like pulling teeth for them to finally pull away from Pornhub, basically, to where now you can't use those credit cards to buy porn, which really crippled, I think, how they were getting their revenue from ads.